Greetings, fellow nerds. Grim Fury here. And guess what? It's that time again. I got me another Loot Anime box from Loot Crate. And as you can see, I am wearing the Attack on Titan shirt that I was supposed to get a long time ago and didn't. So I decided I would go ahead and just wear it for this unboxing. So, and I know this video's a little bit later than my normal times, but I went and got my hair did. It was about time. But anyways, so what do you say we go ahead and just dive right into this one and see what kind of goodies I got this time. So, and of course, to help me open this box, like I do every time, my good friend, Zabimaru. I know I couldn't find a more awkward weapon to open my boxes with, but, well, actually I could. I do have a replica of Sephiroth's Masamune, and that thing is ridiculously long. I think, if I remember right, I'm 6'1", and I think it was probably about 6'3" or 6'4". So that would be like really, really, really difficult to try to use. So I'll stick with Zabimaru. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? And let's see what we've got in store. Oh, ooh. Well, all I can say is I hope that there is something in here that fits with the artwork. Because we've got Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball, let's just put it that way, because who knows, it could be Dragon Ball, could be Dragon Ball Z, could be Dragon Ball Super. I don't know, but there's Shenron. So, that gets my hopes up. Of course, you know, it did that with the Attack on Titan one, and there was no Attack on Titan stuff in there, except this was what was supposed to be in there. But I guess there's only one way to find out, isn't there? So let's get started. Alright. First thing, we have a t-shirt. This one actually has a little sticker on it that says Loot Crate Exclusive. Let's see. I can't fold the arms in a little bit so it doesn't take up as much room. This is from that, oh shoot, something Academia, Superhero Academia or something like that. You know, I don't remember what it's called. My Hero Academia. That's what it was. But here's a t-shirt that says All Might. It's a pretty nice t-shirt. I've never seen the anime, but I've heard that it's really good. But there's that. So, we will see what's next, shall we? You know what? Let's just get them out of the way. I got 2 t-shirts. And this other one... Oh, this one is a simple design, so I don't... Well, I guess I can go ahead and do it like I did the other one. This is a Robotech shirt. Let's see if they can get that a little bit closer so you can see the design. It's fairly nice. I was personally never crazy about Robotech. I think the art had a lot to do with it. The way the characters looked. Alright. Next on the agenda, ooh, we got a pint. Is This is a Yumi pint glass. It's definitely heavy. Well, let me show you what the box looks like first. I don't know who Yumi is. That's the front of the box, and I think it's gonna be. Oh no, I can get you to see that it's on the side, and well, that's the back. Got that glare coming from something, and that's just nothing fancy. And yeah, see, that's the top. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap. Well, it says Yumi, or Yume. I'm going to say Yume. Goodness, it's been handled quite a bit. It's going to need to be washed, that's for sure. But here it is. I don't know if Yume is the name of the character, which I'm going to assume it is. But I do not know if it's also the name of the anime or what. Maybe it'll say when we get to the poster. And just loot anime on the bottom and the legalese. So nothing fancy there. But I guess I can say this is probably the first pint glass I've actually ever owned. Regardless of if it was just plain or had a design on it, I've never actually owned a pint glass before. So, I mean, the picture on it's a, fairly pretty little girl. Don't know anything about it. Oh, we've got a Dragon Ball Z item in here. It's in a plastic baggie. That's where all the noise is coming from. Which I would hope that you assume that. But it is a Capsule Corp stocking cap, or beanie, or whatever the heck you want to call it. I'd call it a stocking cap. Nice, almost was a good navy blue. Very nicely made. Almost looks small. What do you say? Well, should I try it on, see how well it fits? For the heck of it? On my new hairdo? Why not? Oh, that's not bad. I'd have to pull it down to cover my ears. But, so what do you think? Not too shabby. It is a little snug, but not in a bad way. Definitely, it's not in a bad way. So, I mean, it's a little, well, because of the emblem on the front, normally I would have it pulled down a little bit further. I'm used to slightly roomier hats, but I do like this one. I do like it. So, we're not going to leave it on. Oh, what the heck? I'll leave it on it for right now. I know, I'm so indecisive. All right, we got the well, it's a different look to it now. It's the Saiyan double feature that they've been advertising in the past few boxes. Let's see if it says when it is on this one. Yes, I'm looking over my glasses. I'm blind. I can't help it. Oh, it's just talking about Dragon Ball Z, Bardock, the father of Goku, and Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn. Just gives just a real short synopsis on the back of what each one is. Gives you the the website to visit for participating theaters and tickets. But oh wait, it's right there on top. November 3rd. This is the one that's November 3rd and 5th. So this one's already long gone. Okay. So why is it in the box? I don't know. All right. Next going, we have. Oh boy, this is. Let's see. What does that say? The Combat Baker and Automaton Waitress. That sounds weird. Does it say anything? Well, so it says on the back, the Combat Baker and Automaton Waitress. So I don't know if that's, you know, a manga, an anime, or what, but or it could be the cover of a book. That would be the manga. Yeah, I get that now. Don't mind me, but almost lost the box. Anyways, here's the pin. Let's see if I can get it on there without the glare. See if I move it now. That's just gonna put that glare right in the middle. That's about as close as I can get it. Well, let's try it. There we go. I don't want any of the picture to disappear. But that's it. And finally we've got the poster that has all the contents on the backside. And it is, oh, it's a Dragon Ball Z poster with the 2 movies that it was advertising. Oh, this is a horizontal poster instead of a vertical one. But let's see. It's got on the right is Fusion Reborn, and on the left Bardock, the father of Goku. So let's see if we can't get this to where you can see it. I know I have to try to get my head in there so I can make sure that I'm holding it upright so y'all can see it. And it's not easy. I'm telling you that much right now, but it's alright. I actually haven't seen Bardock. That's one of the movies that I haven't seen. I've got pretty much almost all of them. I think it's just Bardock and what's the other one? The History of Trunks. I think those are the only ones that I don't have. I'm sure that sounds about right. I think those are the only ones that I don't have as far as the Dragon Ball Z series. I mean, I only have season 1 of Dragon Ball, and I think I have the movie pack, but I haven't watched them. I think I'm going to wait until I get the rest of the series. And I haven't seen any of Dragon Ball Super. I'm going to wait until it gets a little bit cheaper on DVD. Right now it's like $30 a volume, and I'm not ready to spend $150 for the whole thing. So no, not yet. All right, now for the back side of the poster. It says transform. Robots, humans, objects, and more. It's time to transform. Get ready to undergo a complete metamorphosis with anime and manga items in this month's Loot Anime Crate. Alright, it says My Hero Academia t-shirt. Transform into a superhero and show off all your mightiness. Oh, let me do that again. I said it wrong. Try it again. Transform into a superhero and show off your almightiness in this My Hero Academia tee. Next, exclusive Dragon Ball Z beanie. Okay, it's a beanie. Need something to transform from big to small? Look no further than the fine folks at Capsule Corporation. Show off your loyalty to the company and Dragon Ball Z with this beanie. Alright. Next item, exclusive Yume pint glass. Make a toast to Loot Anime's mascot, Yume, transformed into this kawaii pint glass. Fun fact, Yume loves karaoke, cats, video games, and anime, of course. Huh. So Yume is Loot Anime's mascot. Okay. Learn something new every day. Alright, next. Exclusive Robotech t-shirt. Using the awesome power of Robotechnology, transform your look with this Robotech tee featuring Roy, Rick, Max, and Miria. Alright. And finally, exclusive, the Combat Baker and Automaton Waitress pin. Help Scowling Silverwolf, aka Lud Langart, or Lud Langart, L-U-D, so I don't know how it's pronounced, and his journey to transform from a war hero to a baker. Alright. So apparently this is a novel because it says how to unlock Volume 1 of the light novel. Okay. Well, that's everything. So, what do you say we recap on all the goodies we got? Alright. First off, we got... It's upside down. I'm going to move this bag so I'm not knocking on the floor. Alright, we got the All Might t-shirt for My Hero Academia. Very nice t-shirt. Alright. And then the next t-shirt is the Robotech t-shirt. Get that design on there. All right. Next we had the Combat Baker and Automaton Waitress pin. Then we had, take it back out of the box, the Yume pint glass, which apparently is Loot Anime's mascot, which, like I said, is complete news to me. But I have only been a subscriber to them for a short time. So, this is a very nice glass. Alright. Then, of course, we got the out-of-date Dragon Ball Z card that I was mentioning. They had the two movies. Then, also, we had the Capsule Corp beanie, as you can see there. This is actually my favorite color, so it makes me like it even more. Alright, and I'll put that back in the bag. And then, lastly, we had the two Dragon Ball Z movie cover poster. Like that, with Fusion Reborn and Bardock, the father of Goku. And then, of course, here's, even though I didn't show it to you before, this is what the back looks like. That that's the hole. And here is the items, just sort of one at a time. Running out of view. There we go. All right. So, oh, it even says Dragon Ball Z in the bottom of the box. How about that? But there's Shenron. That's, I mean, you know, pretty nice artwork. Not crazy about the color. It's kind of a peach color, but artwork is really nice. I have to say, I mean, in my opinion, this is what I want to say to, you know, the Loot Crate people. If you're going to put a design like this on the inside of your crate, put more than one item from that anime, manga, whatever, in the box. You know, whether, you know, because, you know, this is Dragon Ball Z, and all that's, you know, was Dragon Ball Z was the cap. And just like with the Attack on Titan one, I was expecting more than, well, you know, that one didn't have anything in it because the shirt was, I don't know, out of print or backlogged or whatever it was. But I was expecting, you know, several Attack on Titan items in that crate. Just like I was hoping there was going to be more than one Dragon Ball Z item in this crate. I was expecting there to be probably only one, but hoping there'd be more. So that's my suggestion. You know, if you're going to make the inside art of a specific anime or manga, please put more than one item that reflects that. Otherwise, it's just, you know, it's random. It doesn't seem to fit that you have, you know, have that design there. I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, I do like, you know, everything I got. I just think if you're going to have a theme, you know, you should put more stuff, you know, to follow that theme. Like, maybe make one of the t-shirts Dragon Ball Z. Or the pint glass. Maybe you could have made it Dragon Ball Z theme. Or some kind of figurine. You know, something like that. I mean, there's untold Dragon Ball Z things out there. So, I mean, you know, it's not like you're gonna have to worry about running out of things. So, but that, you know, that's my suggestion for future boxes. You know, whether somebody from Loot Crate would even see these videos, I don't know. I mean, they are not sponsoring this or anything like that. I just wanted to do this because, well, because I've got some, you know, at least a couple of friends at work that I know for sure of that like seeing unboxings. So, you know, I decided I, you know, wanted to do that. Actually, I actually subscribed to this one specifically for these videos. So, the Firefly one that I'm also a subscriber to, I've been a subscriber to it already. So, also, if, you know, Loot Crate, no one is doing a Doctor Who one that I am familiar with in the United States. There was one by another company, but they went belly up. And I got the very last 2 boxes that they came out with. So if any of you, you know, Loot Crate people happen to be watching this, pick up the Doctor Who one. I mean, there are tons of Doctor Who fans in the States. And, I mean, unless there's one out there that I'm not aware of, I would really like to get it. And so, you know, there's an idea for you guys. You know, pick up the one that, you know, from that company, you know, get a similar design, because the box design was great. It looked like, you know, obviously, you know, it looked like a TARDIS, and they had, you know, some really good stuff in there. So, you know, there's something to think about, you know, because I definitely would want the Doctor Who. I would probably, to be honest, I would probably stop subscribing to the Loot Anime one and start subscribing to the Doctor Who. Because, well, you know, I'm not a wealthy person by any stretch of the imagination, and these subscriptions get, you know, when you get several of them together, plus other things that I have going, it builds up kind of quickly. So, but enough about that. That's going to be it. That was for this month. I don't know, you know, who knows what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to get another one in. You know, not really supposed to, but I did see in my email when I was checking it the other day that it mentions that one has shipped, and I'm supposed to get it. I can't remember when it said I was supposed to get it, like later in a little bit later in the month, and I'm thinking, I wonder if it's just talking about this one and this just got here ahead of when it was expecting, but I don't know. But as it is, this was another very nice collection of goodies from Loot Anime by Loot Crate. And, you know, like I said, this is the Attack on Titan t-shirt that I was supposed to get. To be honest with you on this one, I don't like the coloring. I don't know if it's supposed to be kind of like psychedelic or whatever, but they've got pink and yellow for the Colossal Titan, and then they've got purple and green smoke. I personally do not like the colors. I would have preferred it to be the true colors, you know, what would have been red and pink, red and white for the Colossal, and then probably white and gray for the actually that's not smoke, that's probably supposed to be Titan Steam, so it'd be white and maybe a light gray. But anyways, it's still Attack on Titan, and it's one an anime I enjoy very much. So anyways, that will be it for this week. So thank you very much, everyone that joined me for this video. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you liked all the little goodies that I had this month and this crate. And I hope you will join me next Tuesday for another video. And while I'm thinking about it, I want to wish all of you out there a happy Thanksgiving 2 days early, but still, happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. I hope you all have safe trips if you are going somewhere to be with family or friends for the holiday. Please drive safe. Have a great time. Eat yourself into a food coma. Enjoy watching, you know, parade or football on TV or whatever, and enjoy just having, you know, enjoying food, like I said, with family and friends. I'm going to be fixing myself a little small Thanksgiving dinner tomorrow. I mean, just myself. It's going to destroy my keto diet for 1 week. I don't even want to know what it's going to look like when I weigh myself Saturday night, but it's Thanksgiving. We'll see. If it's real bad, I won't do it for Christmas, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, like I said, thank you so much for joining me this week for this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe. And also click that little bell notification by the subscribe box. Because apparently the subscribe button doesn't give notifications like it used to. I've heard people on other channels mention that if you want to get a notification, which I'm assuming it means by email, to click on that little bell. I'm not positive if it also means it's going to show up on your feed, which it should anyways. If you're a subscriber, you should get it on your feed. But anyways, just be safe. Click the little bell, like, share, and subscribe. Spread this around. Share the love. Let your friends know that aren't that haven't been to this channel of mine, and tell them about me. Tell them about my unboxings, my rants, and all that stuff. Good good fun for, well, most of the family. And just share the love out there. I would greatly appreciate it. I want to try to keep those numbers climbing for my likes and my subscribers and everything. And so for all of you out there, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being with me on this journey, and thank you in advance for being with me in my future videos. So I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you next Tuesday for another video. Take care of yourself. Love you guys. Bye.